This is The Only Sane Man by General Zero. Chapter 2. Recluse. Garthan was determined not to leave his flat. If he didn't go out, Day wouldn't be able to pull any shenanigans. What had gotten into the fellow? Garthan had a strong feeling that Day's new soft spot for the so-called Guardians of the Galaxy was corrupting him. Back when Day was a corpsman under Garthan himself, he didn't have a mischievous bone in body. Either that, or it was his promotion, which Garthan had to admit the man fully deserved, even if Day enjoyed ribbing Garthan about how he no longer outranked him. "Oh, who's looking for favors now, I'm not asking you for a favor, Day. I'm telling you to stop doing me favors. I'm perfectly capable of sorting this out myself." "Same thing coming from you. You're not even out of the hospital yet, Saul. Just chill out for a while." "Chill out?" "Oh, just something Quill said to me. It means stop worrying so much. You're getting awfully fond of that idiot." "Don't change the subject. Look, with this promotion, I'm in a position to help out a lot of people, and I wouldn't have been in line to get it without all the help you've given me. So let a guy pay his debts, huh?" Day was nice enough, Garthan supposed. Certainly when they'd worked together, Day had been a good counterpoint to Garthan's own aloofness. They genuinely liked people. Garthan, on the other hand, people expected you to act in a certain way, to pretend to be a certain thing, before they give approval or respect. Garthan didn't have the patience or the energy for it. It was, ironically, both the reason he did so well in the Nova Corps, and the reason it had taken a brush with death to get him promoted, however briefly, beyond the rank of Denarian. To civilians and subordinates, the rank of Denarian automatically commanded respect without any requirements for charisma or status. But you could only advance so high in the Corps on pure competence. Garthan liked Day, because he was one of the few people who seemed to understand this. Unfortunately, Day had a persistent habit of pretending that Garthan was, in fact, a friendly, likable person, and dragging him around to solve other people's problems, even after they no longer worked together officially. Somewhere along the line, Garthan had stopped trying to say no. Absurd, really, since Garthan outranked Day and could easily have done so. Should have done so. "Well, look at that. What the hell is Saul doing here?" "Denarian Saal? I thought you said he didn't go to parties." "He doesn't. Who's he here with?" "Him, over there." "Well, that explains it. If anyone could drag the salt pillar out of his ship, it would be Roman Day." "Why's that?" "Day's just one of those folks you can't help but like, isn't he? Like a magnet. Going places, that one." Day's good causes morphed alarmingly quickly into small favors, to things like making clandestine supply runs to blockaded Kree refugee satellites, posing as a mercenary in order to catch an online smuggling organization, or teaming with Ravagers to save the planet, which, except for the last, had all been slightly illegal, which Garthan approved of, and quite exciting, which Garthan would never admit to anyone, especially Day. Garthan had a feeling this new idea of Day's wouldn't be another one of his good causes, and this time Garthan wasn't having any of it. He wasn't in Nova Corps anymore. He didn't have the resources to pull off an adventure. He didn't have superiors who owed him favor or subordinates who would jump first and ask questions later. He didn't even have a ship, and that, perhaps, hurt worst. Mainly, though, Garthan wasn't going on another one of Day's adventures because he was afraid of finding out he could no longer pull them off. That Nova Corps had been right about his injuries, making him unfit for active duty. Garthan would rather choose to do nothing at all than find out for certain he couldn't do anything at all. Thank you for listening to The Only Sane Man, Chapter 2, Recluse, by General Zero. Next time we'll be reading Chapter 3, Adamantine and Admancy. Thank you for listening.